How we doing today, guys? Sam back with this week's fishing report for you. It's going to be pretty similar to last week. However, the yellow perch are starting to be caught a little bit more heavy. Some of your areas that I've been hearing, at least, they keep that really quiet, but mostly has been Hillsborough. Hillsborough is a little bit different than a lot of other of the shore spots you might fish, because when the current gets rolling there, a lot of times it's a little bit harder to fish your traditional like bobber with a shad dart underneath with either a minnow or a grass shrimp on it. Sometimes in that area, because of the depth and the current that moves, you will have to go to a bottom rig. But that's the first area I would try. You could always try the other spots like Greensboro and Tuckahoe and areas like that that are in similar distance. However, I just haven't heard of much being caught there quite yet. So that's basically what's going on with the perch. As far as other stuff goes, pickerel fishing is still pretty good here in all the rivers around the Magothy and the Severn, and of course some of your mill ponds and whatnot on the shore are always going to produce some as well. This time of the year, I'm starting to move further up the creeks and further up the river to find those bigger pickerel as they start to begin thinking about spawning. A lot of them don't spawn in the same areas that they are during the fall months, so I start to push up in the upper reaches a little bit more, and a lot of times you can find some little bit bigger pickerel doing that. We're starting to get the big eggs in them, and some of these pickerel are really big. So great fun out there on your light gear. Of course, you can fish minnows as well, but any sort of small paddle tail, swim bait, something like that, or curly tail can be really great this time of the year. This time of the year, I'm also moving around a lot more than I would say in the fall, because those fish are kind of on the move compared to where they're just kind of sit around like they do in the fall and winter. So I'm definitely moving around a little bit more, but pickerel fishing is always a good bet. As far as the striped bass goes, headed down south, maybe leaving out of Solomon's, you still do have a decent shot at getting some of those bigger fish. However, you are going to be doing a lot more moving and running, looking deeper. There's been a lot less bird shows than we had last month, so a little bit tougher to find those bigger fish, but still fishing those big 10-inch baits can give you a good odds if you can get to those right drop-offs with bait. So there is basically all we have going on right now, and best of luck out there. Thanks.